It's very easy to look at the negative things that are happening in your relationship, in your personal life, in your business, in your finances, whatever. It's so easy to look at the negative and forget about the positive that's happening. And today I want to talk about to focus on the more positive so that you can leverage more positive rather than the negative. Because a lot of the people are accustomed to focus on the negative, because our mind, our brain, our ego is actually made wired that we focus more on the negative than we focus on the positive, because we have the adrenaline reaction, fear, fight, flight, whatever. This is real, and that's why we look out and catch out for all the negative things before we catch out for the positive ones. And it's so easy to overlook the positive when you are focusing so much on the negative. So today is a message, a video. It's a kind of like a reminder for everybody out to you to focus more on the positive and block out the negative, because wherever your focus is, you're gonna get more of it. You don't have to believe in the spirituality, manifestation, all those things if you don't want to believe in it, but these are the real truth. If you are focusing on so much on the negative, you're gonna get it anyway. For example, if I tell you not to look at the red roses, and you're gonna go in the day and you're gonna focus on the red roses, that doesn't mean only the red roses at the flower market. You will see the red roses even on the internet, picture, wallpaper, videos. Maybe you meet somebody and they have a red flowers, like everywhere you could see the red flower. Maybe you have a dress on which there is a red flower. Maybe you do something, you go out in the nature and you see some red flower bouquets or red flower wall hangings, or literally anywhere you could see the red flower, right? Because your mind, like we have the reticular activating system called as RAS, is actually made in a way that whichever thing it focus on, it creates in the reality. So if it focus on the negative, it finds the way to look at the negative. For example, a lot of the people are like, oh, I was expecting something bad's gonna happen, and look, the bad thing is happening. Come on, guys. The bad thing wouldn't happen if you would never expect it to happen. Because since you were expecting it to happen, since you're focusing on the negative, so here you get it the negative. So it's not because you focused on negative, you were expecting it and that's why it happens. It because your focus, your energy was on the negative, and that's why it happens. And we all have the free will despite our situations, circumstances, wherever we are in this world, whatever the things look like, we all have the free will. We can all make best out of with whatever we have, regardless of the financial situation, regardless of our relationship problem, difficulties, doesn't really matter. Because what you choose to focus on, you're gonna get it. It's the truth. It's actually there in the science, the reticular activating system. You can do a more research about it, but it's the truth. So where do you want to focus? Tell me. You want to focus on the negative? Everybody has the negative things going around, but if you focus on the negative, it's very hard to attract the positive. Because since you were looking on something and you were expecting something to happen, that's gonna happen. What you expect, it's gonna happen for you. So it's easy for us to forget about the positive and look at the negative, and then we get the more negative, and then we are stuck in the loop. We get more negative, similar situation over and over and over and again. Instead, hold on, back off, and focus on the positive. Even if the 9 out of the 10 things in your life are negative, you still have one positive. You still have one positive thing to focus on. And remember this rule of reticular activating system. Nobody is exception to that. It's part of the science. It's there in our brain. It's there in the mind. So if you focus on this one positive that you have in your life, guess what? You're going to get more positive. Otherwise, if you focus on the 9 negative, you're going to get it more of it. Because what you choose to focus on, you'll get it anyway. That's what the reticular activating system does. It blocks out the things that we don't want to see, that we are not expecting, and it shows us only those things that we want to see, that we are expecting, or we are thinking about it, or we are giving our focus or energy. That's what it is. Now there are so many different color of the cars on the road, but if you're focused on the black color car, you're gonna see only the black color car. Even if in the parking lot there are 5 black cars and 5 red cars, but your focus goes to the black car because you're thinking about the black car, and your energy and focus and expectation all are going on the black car. So if I tell you to look at the yellow, to find the yellow right now in your background, it's like you're gonna focus on the yellow and you're gonna find out the yellow, even though the yellow was there all along in your background for a very long time, but you didn't focus on it because you were not focusing on it at all. You were focusing on something else, and that's why even if it was there but you didn't look at it because you're focused on something else. If I ask you to focus on the butterflies, you're gonna see butterfly everywhere, maybe in the nature, in the garden, maybe on the wallpaper, in the movie, in the video. Maybe you have a butterfly t-shirt, butterfly mug, who knows? You can see in any number of ways, but you couldn't see it before because you were not expecting it, you were not focusing on it. That's why you didn't see it. So everything is existing right now here, everything. It's just that what you choose to focus on will going to show up. It's like you press the button, okay, I am hungry, so I need food. You go to the restaurants and you press the button. Of course, there are some robotic restaurants in the world. I don't know how many are there, but still there are some of them. You press the button and they make the, I think it's one is there in the Japan. You press the button and they make the ramen noodle for you. A robotic restaurant without any human there, or without any Japanese there. It's like robots is there. So you press the button and here you goes. It's going to give you the ramen bowl or ramen, whatever it is. Okay, I'm just taking example of ramen, but there are the robotic. So for example, forget about the food, look at the water. There is a machines nowadays, you press the button and here you get the water. Likewise, you press the button in your RAS, focus on that thing, it's going to show you up. So when you know that this thing is working, why not use it in your favor? Block out the negative as much as you can. Block out the positive as much as you can, because if you focus more on it, you're gonna get it. Look at the positive things in your life, in your relationship, in your business, in your career, in your personal life, in your finances, whatever. Focus on the positive, block out all the negative. Don't look at it. Even if it is showing you in the face, you're like, I'm not gonna look at it because I don't want it, simple, and I have the free will, so I'm gonna choose the positive. Even only one positive is there out of the 10. You focus on that. You give your energy to that. You're gonna get it. Let me know, guys, if you see the red roses or black car or butterflies today. Let me know, because we talk about these things in this video. So let me know if you see any butterflies, any black car, any black cars. Sometimes it's so hard to say cars, I don't know why. Okay, black cars or even yellow colors or red roses. Let me know, because we talk about it, so maybe you see it if you focus on it. And that's going to be the big example that I covered in this video, so you don't need any more physical evidence. Let me know if this video resonates. And for those of you guys who don't know, I'm Parshvik. On this channel we talk a lot about manifestation, spirituality, self-improvement topics, relationship, all that stuff. If you enjoyed it, give it thumbs up. Do consider subscribing. I have some cool things waiting for you in the comment section below. Some courses, planners, you can check it out if you're interested. Thank you so much. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.